For my college magazine, I've learned how to prepare for the making of my music magazine by creating a front cover and 2 flat plans for my both contents and double-page spread for my student magazine. In result of this, it was easier to assemble all my initial ideas and bring in my skills together for my music magazine. Before all this, I was unaware how to use Apple Mac, Blogger, InDesign and all these new softwares. During the process of creating and preparing my own student magazine, it helped me learn the essential skills for when it came to producing my music magazine. I became more comfortable and confident with all these new technical softwares and broadened my knowledge by experimenting with Photoshop, for example, creating effects on images, changing backgrounds, lighting and contrasting. In preparation of my college magazine, I used Photoshop to brighten and crop the images. However, when it came to producing images for a music magazine, I thought more in depth about camera angles and positioning. This wouldn't have occurred to me if I had never experimented what I did through the preparation task of the student magazine. This process allowed me to expand my skills even further by testing and using design tools which were completely new to me. I changed background colours, colour schemes, and through images on Photoshop, which allowed my images to be more interesting and appealing in comparison to the images I used for my magazine. In my college magazine, I didn't research in much depth my target audience or understand conventions and dominant genre ideologies. However, while doing the research and analysis of R&B magazines, I expanded my understanding to how the media encourage or go against typical conventions. I learned most R&B magazines use artists which are known to be gangster or come from a black origin. I used this understanding which I used the South African girl, Natalie, as my main artist. This research and analysis I did with other similar magazines allowed me to apply the same conventions to my magazine. I also realised females used in R&B genre magazines are very sexualised and seen to be possessions and not actual human beings. I also played on this typical convention, and this in mind told my main artist, which was going to be the main focus, to wear more covering clothing, such as a black coat for my double-page spread. However, I still managed to get across the look of sexiness without wearing red heels. Therefore,